Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of SMH. I'm a little stuffed up, but I got my guy, my co-host.
I got a question.
Alright, what's up?
You have to run it for like 4 seconds and then do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most podcasts.
We'll do that at the end. Don't worry. We're straight.
At the end?
Continue.
I'm already talking.
Wait, let me introduce my guest. Today, we got the man, the myth, the legend, Ethan Hicks. Say what's up.
What up, boys? I'm here.
Bro, what is good with the...
Like,
That's just my thing.
nonstop.
Dude, that's
That's
like...
just my thing.
That's your thing?
Yeah. Is that alright with that?
I mean, yeah,
It's okay.
We don't discriminate around here.
Yeah, don't discriminate against me just because I make noises, right?
Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'll forgive you this time.
I'm just gonna say, like, how have you been, Ethan? Like,
I have been alright.
that's what's up. Yeah, so Ethan came over today. We played some wiffle ball. He rode his dirt bike. I didn't even ride it.
Might have had 2 home runs.
He did have 2 home
Multiple
runs.
I think it
strikeouts.
was 3.
No, it was 2.
There's 2 multiple strikeouts after that, too.
I would have had a home run, but like the
But
fence,
but
like
got
it's
one.
just the fence was just built. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
bro.
usually how baseball fields work.
If I was
No,
a
bro.
blind, like, I would have been that home too, but I was probably
Cover day.
I don't know if y'all can tell, but like my voice is like, bro, what is that? Yeah, my voice is a little scratchy and like, I'm sick.
You're not sick.
I'm not like my
You got the COVID.
dude. My throat hurts so bad right now. Like it didn't hurt earlier when we were supposed to do the podcast because Ethan was late,
No,
but it hurts bad now. I don't know.
it's not
All right, let me give y'all the rundown, okay? I called Ethan, right? I'm like, yo, you finna come over, make the podcast, hang out, chill out. He's like, yeah, of course, I'll be there. And I'm expecting him to be here at 1 o'clock, right? Because he said he'd be like, yeah, perfect.
And then I told you I would be late because I had a doctor's appointment.
I just figured you'd be like 3 hours late, though. Like,
They were checking out my heart. That's
Like,
important.
that
to me.
obvious-
In your heart?
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Because
Why?
when I
Wait,
had COVID, my heart rate was at like 280, 285. And they were like,
Jesus.
We
Wait.
might want to check that
That just
out.
processed in my head.
wait, what is, so like, you got an ultrasound, what are they looking for? Do you know?
There was a heart murmur. It's,
Murmur?
yeah,
What's up,
like-
murmur?
Explain what a murmur is.
Okay, so the heart goes, and sometimes you hear like something else,
Like a skip a beat kind of thing?
something like that.
Or
Yeah,
like a
like you
jump?
hear something else there, and they thought it was something that could
Yeah,
be.
I
bad.
didn't get an ultrasound of my heart because my mom had this like heart valve problem.
It was
Mhm.
probably a heart murmur. Could be.
Mm.
No, it has to do with the heart valve.
Oh my god, bro. I'm literally about to shoot myself in the face. Just kidding, I love my life. Yo,
We love Jesus.
yeah, we just got back from church, godly people. Okay, yo.
Good song.
So yo, Ethan, tell us, man. You used to have a girlfriend. How'd y'all, or I say used. How'd y'all,
Yeah, I think that's how that works.
it is used. It is used. As of yesterday. Wait, don't tell me how y'all broke up. We're talking about that later. How'd y'all meet? That's what I want to
Okay.
hear first. I want to hear the whole rundown.
She was in my driver's ed class.
Ooh.
Okay.
We're talking just as friends. Eli was trying to set us up, a friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
And we would go ice skating because one of our friends would get in for free because he plays hockey there.
Parker?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And
Maybe a future guest.
maybe a future guest.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get him on next.
Um,
I want to talk about him later too.
basically, I was kind of talking to her, and I was kind of getting. I seem to ghost people a lot, not purposely. I'll snap them,
Yeah, funny thing, I do the
And-
same thing.
and then I don't mean to, but I just ghost them.
Yeah. Yes,
So I kind of ghosted her because I thought she lost, like she didn't like me, and so I just stopped. And then we went skating, and it seemed like she wanted to be a friend, and so I ghosted her again.
Oh
And then we went to
man,
Short Pond.
homie's ghosting this girl, bro.
And then we went to Belle Isle, and then we made it official that we were dating at that point.
Belle Island. Where's that?
Belle Isle? In Richmond?
Yeah,
Water, like in James River?
James River. Yeah,
Yeah.
Still don't know where it is.
I've been there like
So
once
then,
or twice. It's that big giant bridge you walk on.
Oh,
the
Yeah,
island.
that's how we met.
That's what's up. Hey, okay, tell us how it was throughout the relationship.
Throughout the relationship, it was pretty good. I had a great time.
That's not what you told me earlier, bro.
I bought a lot of
Dude, yo,
Yeah.
Caroline, if you're listening to this, he told me earlier
Wow,
that you
name
were.
dropping? I didn't think we were gonna name drop.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
right.
everyone listening to this already knows.
Who?
Well, I don't know.
Maybe they
You
do.
want to say her name or no?
I mean, you already did.
You
Doesn't
already
matter
did.
now.
No
All right, what
one.
were you gonna say?
Caroline's a fake name.
All right.
Her real name's
Continue.
Jacob.
What were you gonna say?
Her real name's Jacob. There it is.
Jacoby.
Wait, what was I gonna say? I
You're
forgot.
talking about what I told you. You told me I told you something.
Oh, I was just gonna make something up.
Yeah.
I was gonna
that's
be
it.
like, oh yeah,
I
you
did
told me
spend
that.
a lot of money, but that's okay. I can make my money back.
How much?
I mean, I don't necessarily want a price drop, but it was a lot.
A lot. Okay.
Like
more or less.
I mean,
He's about to drop some
Like a
beans.
band,
like a man?
A band.
Not $1,000. Jeez, I don't have that type of money. But I mean, like a lot of dinners, jewelry, clothing.
I see it.
Clothing.
They probably went shopping, right? Y'all went to Short Pump?
Yeah.
And he bought her some clothes, some food.
Like $30, maybe $20.
Okay, so listen.
No, I mean it's not, but I mean it's money. It adds up.
He did drop some beans, eh? But yo, now we get into the juicy. So who broke up with who?
She broke up with me
When?
yesterday, actually.
What time?
The day after our 4-month.
Dang, at least it wasn't a Valentine's Day.
I know.
Hey, bro,
I've
stop.
been broken up with on my birthday, so man.
Oh yeah, who was that?
I don't want to talk about that. We won't.
Was that
name
Eliza?
No.
That was back in 6th grade, right?
I think so, yeah.
When you went to
Bella?
Bella.
Hayes.
You did it, Bella Hayes?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, that is low.
All right,
I remember that. Yo,
Anyway,
I feel.
so she
My
broke up
bad.
with me
Haley
yesterday.
Taylor? Did you say Haley Taylor?
Thank
my bad.
Are you gonna ask the other questions? Because I mean, you gotta stop me in the middle of my question.
Wait, what was I saying? I forgot.
You asked me if who broke up with who. I said she broke up with me.
Okay, yeah, continue.
4 months.
Wait, how? Over text or? in
Over
person?
text. Real mature.
When was it? Yesterday?
Hey, over text too?
So like, what time
At
yesterday?
least it wasn't on Valentine's Day. Over
Bro,
text.
bro,
Get over it, man.
dude.
That was good.
Dude.
I was bringing my friend, ironically, to hockey practice hockey game, and we had hung out that day yesterday. Before that, like something wasn't right. It was something was weird,
Okay, yeah. So the vibe wasn't right.
Yeah,
The vibe
like
wasn't
I knew
right.
something was up, so I texted her on the way. We were eating, and I was like, "Hey, something's up. What's wrong?" And she was like, "I feel differently." And so I was like, "Well, that's not."
Wait, what was the excuse though? What was the excuse?
Excuse what?
Like, what'd she say? Like,
She said that
family
that
issues.
things change, and she's not in a good mental state.
see that's the go-to,
And
bro.
I said, "Do you want to try to work it out?" And she was like, "I don't know, not really." And I was like, "Shit, all right."
Dang.
Dude, there's 3.
And then I was like, "So do you want to break up?" And she was like, "Yeah."
Oh man.
Oh my god.
There's 3 go-tos, right? Oh, I have family issues.
Yep.
The other one, I'm not in a good mental state.
Or I flat out don't like you.
Yeah.
Anymore.
Or you just get straight slapped in the face,
Hey, don't beat around the bush. Tell
don't,
me straight up. I'll cry for about 2 minutes.
don't beat around the bush. That's funny.
It was ironic. She already deleted like everything.
She unadd you on anything or no?
No, just
Okay.
deleted every picture and everything.
Are y'all still friends?
I mean, I
Maybe.
guess so. She said, at least we got off on a good note or whatever.
How?
Bro,
What
I mean-
video did y'all get off on?
I mean, like, I guess we're like nothing.
were you truly in love or no?
I mean, I liked her. I wouldn't have wasted 4 months if I didn't like her. I mean, you don't know. I'm only 17. I don't know.
Yeah, see that. That's true.
I mean, like, I liked her. I don't necessarily, you never know. Obviously, she didn't, but
Yeah. Sometimes things just change, eh?
Yo, it's crazy.
What?
How we went, I'm not trying to hate on anybody, but the guests are crazy.
Huh?
Because we have so Michael was first, right? Of guest wise.
Yeah, Michael was first.
And then
Michael-
Ethan.
Small, remember him? Yeah.
And so
Tony Hawk, the
and then
man.
we go to Ethan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then if we go Parker, and then we go Greg, every single person is different in their own way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how much apart they are that we can get them on the same podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I'm trying to get so many people on here, bro. Like, I already got some names.
Get me
Like,
on again.
I,
I'll just
For
stay
sure.
on. I'll just be back multiple times. Eventually, I won't be a guest star. I'll just be a co-host.
for sure, dude.
I mean,
You're
once
gonna.
this thing gets to the next level,
I'll be another co-host.
Dude, my goal, we need to get more mics. System's gonna get better.
12 mics.
Cause,
what do you mics a couple $40?
dude, mics were like $45, and these are some nice mics. They were like 90.
And you got the spit guard.
The spit guard, the pop guard or whatever.
And then did you get one for like Christmas?
Yeah, I got one for Christmas. Bought the other two.
All right. So what are your other things you're gonna talk about?
I want to talk about Parker, dude. I was on Snapchat, TikTok.
TikTok.
I was on TikTok, right? And then I'm scrolling and I see Parker my For You what is it, For You page?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, yo, who's that girl he's with?
That's his new lady.
I figured he got a new lady because he also.
Did you see that one TikTok that he made? Is like.
When you have,
any motivation.
yeah, dude, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that was.
Is that her?
The one girl at his work. Where does he work?
At his
grandparents' farm.
Yeah.
So his girlfriend works at his grandparents' farm. I might steal his girl if I work there. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, like, not trying to shame anybody, but like, rate her 1 out of 10.
Yeah, watch out, bro.
She's pretty high up there.
If you want,
like high end for Parker.
Well, I'm not gonna necessarily say anything.
Yo,
yes.
You better watch out, bro. Parker's
so like Parker pulled a baddie.
Well, so usually most of the time he.
I mean, Parker's bro.
They're kind of like lower.
Parker's pulls
not necessarily lower, personality wise.
Parker does.
She got good personality. She's good looking.
Okay.
Parker's pulled. I mean, he's got a few decent things.
Nah, she's.
And he's got like a few like. You know what I'm saying?
This one's not a.
But I seen
this
the.
One's like a. Yeah.
I mean, like.
I saw the picture. I was like, oh, you know, he's living life up there. Eh? When's the last? How far is his grandparents' farm?
Like 10 minutes from my house.
Oh, bless.
Up the road.
Oh, well, he's for sure gonna hop on the podcast.
Does that have anything in it?
No. We had stuff in it yesterday. Yes. We drank all of it yesterday. I wish, because now I'm out of my drink and my throat hurts. And I'm about to die.
Dude, I have water in the truck.
So, I think you should start, like, at the beginning of the podcast, say what you're going to talk about. Like, you got to have a sports section.
No, it's a surprise, dude. I know what I'm going to say. It's a surprise
from
you.
I don't even know what he's gonna say.
He doesn't know what I'm gonna say. I already have a mental list.
Because I feel like we get onto it and then we get back off and then we try to get back on, we stray back off and take the wrong exit.
That's what we do.
That's the point.
Okay.
Because then it
to
makes.
Be honest, like, I feel like that's more interesting.
You know? Yeah. Fair enough. If we're talking about one thing, once we finish that one thing, the transition won't be as smooth. You know what I'm saying? And also, like, it's just the conversation isn't as flowy.
Yeah, like, come on, like, if you're having an actual conversation with someone,
you're gonna go off track. You're right.
Yeah. See.
All right. So
you know what I'm saying? Well, you kind of caught me off guard now.
You said you knew what you were going to say.
I did have some things, but like.
All right, I got a question. When did you and Parker first meet, and how did that interaction go?
Okay, so this actually, I like the story.
All right, let's hear it.
It was 7th grade, our home base, which is like, I don't know what that is. It's like
home base. Yeah.
Middle of classes, you meet up there.
It's kind of like
your study hall.
Like a study hall for middle school.
Yeah.
Anyway, he was in there and he came in with a big like gold Walmart watch, and we talked about Logan Paul. And I was like, dude, I like your watch. And he's like, yeah, I love this thing. That's pretty much how we met.
I like that story.
I know, it's kind of funny.
You want to know how me and Parker met? Me and Parker met. So, dude, my nose is running, bro. Stop. Let me get my tissue.
That was the last episode, bro.
What?
Like last episode that we filmed with.
JoJo.
Here we are getting off script.
Well, it's not really.
My bad.
I was holding so back not to like
die.
Like, get all the nose back in my nose. You know how you
get the nose.
So me and Parker met 7th grade, just like Ethan. He was the locker below mine, and like at the time, I thought Parker was such a douche, bro, because he would always close my locker, and like when I'm getting my stuff out, my finger would get caught in it. I'm just like, bro.
He was just being flirtatious.
He was trying to flirt with me. I'm like, dude, I'm not about that. Like, you look cute now with your all-stars.
Did he have a ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got it shaved because he got in trouble.
He had the long hair and then he got it buzzed.
Yeah. And then he had the skinny jeans with the all-stars or whatever.
With the curries?
Yeah. No, he had the all-stars.
He had the Adidas Gazelles or Gazelles, whatever they were.
And I remember the curries. He had the
Curries,
The curries are funny.
He had white high top Adidas's.
Yeah.
Didn't he have that this year?
No, he had
our freshman year.
Freshman year. Yeah.
I don't know what he had this year. Wait, he was
online. Yeah, he was in your online class.
Yeah, dude.
He was in my online class.
And then
Majority's online class.
No, this is my biology.
Oh, I'm on.
Did me and Parker ever had? I don't think we've ever had a.
We had Mr. Roscoe's science class in freshman year together.
Dude, I had Mr. Roscoe.
And we had language arts too. Wait, you were in our language arts. And
yeah.
in freshman
And we did the little video.
Yeah.
We're stabbing Donnie with a pencil.
Whoa.
I don't think I did actually. I think
you did.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah, so you and Alex are good friends, right?
Alex.
Doctor, yeah?
No.
No, what happened?
I mean...
Just didn't hang out or what?
It just... I mean, I haven't really done anything, like...
With him?
To, like, burn a bridge down. I just don't really talk to him. I have my reasons. There are reasons.
Okay.
I just don't necessarily want to get into
I got you.
The said reasons.
Okay, I got you. But, because I remember me and Casey made, like, a rap video for biology. And, like, so you know how we had the school bus, right?
Yeah.
So I printed a fat stack.
Yep.
Like I had like I had a big brick with like rubber bands around them. And I just pull them out and be like, yeah. And so I used them for the video, right? I would just walk around the hallway and freaking throw them up in the air. And I had like the watch and the ring, black ice.
Oh, I remember.
Black ice, and then
I remember you always go to like, black guys, look at the drip, look at the ring.
You know.
I got a gold ring, so I might start wearing it.
I remember you had like, who was it that had a Rolex? It might have been Parker.
I have a Rolex. So
it was you. Who was in my math class? It was Alex. It was in my math class, and he was flexing with it.
Oh, he had a fake Rolex.
He said it was his dad's, right?
It was fake.
I remember that.
I think mine is fake. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I don't have a Rolex.
I mean, I didn't buy the Rolex. I just think it's probably fake.
Yeah.
But I won't say that. Hypothetically, it's real.
It could be real.
In your eyes, it's real.
Yeah, it's in my eyes, it's real.
So I was flexing with it, right? And then Alex was like, yo, let me get some. I'm like, it's fake, though. Like, you can't buy nothing with it. He's like, okay, I promise I won't. So I give him, like, a nice, thick stack, right? I gave him, like, half of it. I'm like, here, bro. Go flex. And he goes off to his home base or whatever, right? And he's flexing with it. And he texts me. He's like, yo, I might have just ditched on you. I'm like, what? What do you mean? He's like, oh, yeah. The teacher saw it. And I turned you in. I'm like, bro, dude, what is good? And then, like, when we were leaving the school, I had my backpack, and I went over to Ian's locker, and we were leaving, right? And then I heard the Miss Jefferson or whatever call my name.
Oh, Miss Jefferson.
And I'm like, dude,
I got a good story about that.
This is perfect. So I had my backpack, right? And she said my name. I was ready to dip, and I'm like, nah, because that'd just make it worse. So I turned around, went to her office, I sat down, right? And she's like, what is this? And she pulls it out. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. And then bro, I was just like, yo, I'm sorry. She's like, hey, you're not in trouble. Just don't do it again. I'm like, I won't. Boom, I'm out. I left. And then, yeah, you know, me and Miss Jefferson are cool because she was in my reading workshop class or whatever. Because I could.
Can I give you my story about
Look, but I know Ethan has beef with her. He made her like a diss track.
Dude, she was my language arts teacher. I have multiple stories. My favorite story was we found out a bunch of people that she couldn't stand, like Ronald Reagan, a bunch of like Republican candidates and like presidents, governors. And you know those calculator holders?
Yeah.
So we had multiple of those in our room, and like calendars and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I started printing out fatheads. We find out she was like, I can't stand Ronald Reagan because one of the kids did Ronald Reagan for their like person project or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And I got a fathead of Ronald Reagan. Boom! Super glued it to the whiteboard.
Super glued?
Yep, to the whiteboard. We had a whiteboard on the side, one in the front and the side. Did it on the side one because we don't mess with on.
Yeah.
And I filled up the entire thing with a bunch of fatheads of just like Trump, Ronald Reagan,
oh man,
a bunch of people, like George Bush,
this guy's
John F. Kennedy. Like she couldn't stand these people. And of course, it happens the last week of school. We're cleaning up the room, so you know, goofing around, people are cleaning up, whatever. And she goes over there and pulls back the thing with the calculator holder to start cleaning it with the whatever it is, Expo.
Yeah.
Eraser thing. And she just falls back and is just completely appalled and just like, oh my God, who would do this? And she's like, who the hell put this on the board? And just everything goes silent and everybody looks at me. And then they turn back around. And she goes, of course it was you. And I was like, I said, who says it was me? And she's like, everybody looked at you. I was like, that doesn't mean anything. She was like, this is a felony. This is destruction of property. I said, you're also like, no, I think I'm underage. I don't think it matters. And it wasn't me.
It wasn't
and then I ended up pulling it off, praying it was perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But I have a bunch of stories about yours. You can stand me.
Right. Didn't you make a diss track on her? Or you
I was going to.
I was about to hop on it. I remember because we were talking about it one time, and you showed me the beat, and like I saw like a sliver of the lyrics. I was like, yo, I'm about to hop on, bro. Black Eyes.
It's gonna be awesome.
Man, come on, bro. All right. Like, so give us like more stories on this show because me and her were always cool.
I got kicked out of her class the first day.
Oh my!
I remember you telling me about this.
Me, Nick, and Ben. We were sitting in the back,
dude,
and we were just goofing around. And she was like, "Get out of the classroom if you're gonna disrupt it." So we just all walked out in the hallway and sat down for the rest of the class. So it was like the first 10 minutes. Geez. She we were doing like a reading, like a script, and there's a grandma. She's like, "Okay, I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna trust you. All right." And so we get to it.
I can see.
And it gets to my part, and I'm like, "Oh, dearie, could you please get me some bread from this?" And she's like, "All right, that's it."
Yeah.
And she grabs it and rips it out of my hand. I was like, "This is communism. I'm out of here." I went to the bathroom and slammed the door.
Oh, jeez. Dude. Again,
one more interruption, I'm out of here.
I swear, man, we had to pause this thing 6 times already because of banging on the doors, man. Come on. All right, where were we?
Miss Jefferson. I was giving you my Miss Jefferson story. One time, we had math and language arts. It was a split block. And we would take a walk, and she told us we need to be back. So we took a walk, went to the bathroom, and then came in. And she stood at the door with it open, and as soon as we got to the door, she slammed it in our face and just looked at us through the window and told us she wasn't on us then. So we just left and walked around the hall.
Wait, do you know who Miss Boyd is?
I've heard
Bro.
Dude, I need to tell the story.
5th grade, right?
No,
that's
8th grade.
8th grade, okay.
She had all the tattoos.
Oh, yes.
Like the rose tattoo,
Yeah.
kind of chunky a little bit?
Sleeves.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright, so,
Sleeves?
I remember she had the rose on her wrist.
She didn't have sleeves, I don't think.
I don't know, so,
Yeah, she
my home base teacher was like, here, take these papers. Go ahead and take them in Miss Boyd's class. Oh, golly gee, I'll take them. And I'm walking down the hallway, right? Knock on the door. All I hear is, go away! Just screamed it. I'm just like, I ain't going in there. I'm out of here.
sliding papers under the door.
Yeah.
Get out of there.
There's a lot more than just that.
Dude, I was
I
was out of there so fast, you have no idea.
Okay, this is what happened.
Stole me.
Okay.
Yeah.
She shared a home base with Miss Thompson, right?
Oh.
And so everybody would get out of their home base to go to Miss Thompson's room because it was like, really chill in there.
Okay.
So
Chill catch a chill vibe.
Miss Boyd wouldn't let that many people from other home bases to come in there, so everybody would be going to her room, knocking on her door to chat with Miss Thompson, and she would send them all away. So she was just tired of that. Then you just happened to come by and knock on the door when she was kicking everybody out.
Yeah, well.
That's what happened.
It was a bad situation at the wrong
Because
time.
you know what Miss Boyd did?
Wrong place, wrong time.
Miss Boyd did for me is she would get me out of shop when we did like the paper stuff. You know how you had to like when you have like a long business.
We did both.
You did band shop. Okay.
I did both too.
We
were in the same pre-engineering class,
I
right?
think we should get the
No,
dogs
it
on the
sounds
podcast.
good.
Yeah, what?
We should get the dogs on the podcast.
Oh my gosh.
Roof, roof, roof.
In
Alright,
8th
continue.
grade, I was in Hicks.
Oh, yeah, really?
I was in
Hey,
Hicks.
Ian.
You're so funny. You're so
Y'all won't understand that. But
You're so funny.
I don't even know.
He gets it.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you're so funny.
I don't even get it.
It's
Yeah.
pretty funny.
Yeah, you're so funny.
I don't even get it.
Okay,
It's hilarious.
next topic.
But dude, she lost her mind, bro.
You just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
What? No.
If you actually like had her as a teacher and like knew her and figured
Knew her.
I think you would have.
Ian and her were best friends out here, eh?
We were.
So what's next?
Yo, so you know Ben Gordon, right? I just thought of this.
Yeah.
We just talked. Me and Ian
That's
just
the guy
talked
who
about
got
this.
kicked out of.
Yeah, well, yeah. Me and Ian just talked about this, and Josie talked about it yesterday when he put the quarter. or
The
whatever,
quarter with the charger.
and then it blew up, bro. Ethan is just like that kid, you know. He's one of those.
I don't think would you do that either?
Ethan's a bad boy.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking to the guy who fat-headed the entire wall of the whiteboard.
Yeah.
With super glue.
You would put a nickel in a charger.
In an outlet.
Plug it into the wall.
With a metal.
That might kill you.
metal thing on the side. No, not as long as you don't touch it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm doing HVAC. I'll be right.
Yo, what class are you taking next year?
I'm taking, like, for my main classes, all advanced, and then I'm doing HVAC in Spanish.
What is HVAC?
Heating, yeah, HVAC, whatever you want.
Okay.
It's heating, vacuuming, AC. I don't actually know.
What?
I think is it vacuuming?
Well, you vacuum out the unit, clean it, or vacuum it.
Is that really what it is?
It's like air
conditioning, heating and air conditioning.
Is that what you want to do or no? I thought you wanted to do automotive.
Okay. Well, I can learn automotive from my dad.
Yeah.
I mean, he teaches me.
What do you
still probably like need like a certification, I guess.
Well, not if I'm working on my own car.
What do you want to like have a business and make money?
Well, no, I'm not gonna do that with cars. I'll just work on my own cars.
Okay.
Well, do you have any? What are your goals? Like, what do you want to do?
Going to college.
Okay, what college?
What's your goal?
What do you want to do? Anywhere that accepts you or what?
No, I'm not that desperate. I had a bunch of like track scholarships.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You did? Where?
I had one to Iowa State University.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang, fam. Did you even do track?
Yeah. Track and cross country. I was third in the region, 8th grade year for the mile.
You know, Emma
Cell?
Yeah. I always say Sellers. That's a different girl. I swear she's got a scholarship. Oh, not a
yeah, I think she does.
Somewhere.
But I had one to Iowa State University, Brown. Radford really wanted me. They sent me like 2 letters a week for like 3 months.
Dang, bro.
But hopefully,
you up your game, bro. You ain't got no scholarships.
Yeah, I had a few. And
That's what's up.
Yeah, but I was looking.
I gotta step up my game. I gotta go to the gym nonstop.
Yeah,
I'm not even in the gym. I don't even know what was up. But
I guess it was for cross country, eh?
Track, yeah, like cross country track, yeah.
Okay.
Running. Hopefully the 2 I'm looking at right now.
Well, are you gonna play?
Virginia Tech.
Are you gonna play cross country or
Play cross country.
run?
I might do.
I know people that say that.
My
I
bad.
might do indoor track.
Well, my brain hurts so bad.
Oh, let's go.
I have to get back into shape because.
You gonna do
But I mean,
lacrosse too?
I was fast. I mean,
you pretty much will get in shape pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
Like the first 2 weeks, you'll get in shape.
You do.
Well, and I've already done it. I mean, I just don't. I want to run the 800. I hate the mile. I can't stand it. So I'm gonna get in shape to run the 800. Do that, and it'll condition me for lacrosse in the spring. So.
Yeah.
And we usually go to state, so I get.
Well, how many meters is a mile?
4 laps around the track.
Wow, how
800
many?
is
1600.
1600 meters. 800
Oh, okay.
meters. 100 meters.
No, they do the 5 and they do the 5 and
indoor. Yeah, they do 3200. Don't
they do the 3, and then the 55 and indoor.
Right. Okay.
I don't know. I don't play track.
I mean, honestly, who ran 800 for you?
Even going.
Okay, yeah, I knew that.
Oh, he's fast.
Oh yeah, he's fast.
He's crazy.
I wasn't gonna take his spot. He's a state.
I really had a guy, but I think he was a senior. I don't think he ran the 8.
Did y'all just have one 800 run?
No, we had a couple, like kind of like the
slower guys.
I wouldn't necessarily say slower, but like Lloyd, you know Lloyd Jewell?
Oh yeah.
He runs the 8.
Oh, I could beat him.
He's not that bad. He stepped up his game. He's like full on track now.
I was 3rd in the region.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Wait, are you doing lacrosse right now?
I am in the spring. I'm gonna do indoor track most likely.
Okay, sweet.
I'm not sure I want to.
Well,
I mean, I get to hang out with Ian and travel.
know,
What more could I ask for?
We get to do invitationals now because
Yeah, there's that too. I get to travel. I love freaking traveling.
Like I think there's like an invitation at Liberty.
Yep. There's one
My
at
freshman year we had one at Blue Williams, which is
there's y'all do one at the Armory
the Armory.
I think it's in Virginia.
I don't know.
I know y'all go to the Armory. I don't know if it's an invitation or
that.
the Armory. I don't know.
I'll probably do. I'm gonna start
play track.
Hopefully do 800. I mean, I can run. I just need to get back in shape. I was fast.
I know Ethan's fast. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, I remember in 8th grade you were a thrower and then you ran a little bit.
Dude,
you
know what I had to do in 8th grade? So I had to throw a shot put, right?
Yep. And then you would do the 200.
Straight from that, 200 open, right?
Yep, 200 open, and then you did 200 handoff or whatever it was.
Listen, this in this order. Like I had no break. Shot put, 200 open, discus, 4x2 or whatever it is.
I think I ran the 4x2 in a few meets. I was gonna do the 200, but they didn't put me in 200. Mostly my meets were the 400 the mile, and then they would put me in the 800 too.
I ran. Well, you can only run 2.
Yeah, so it was 400 in mile. And then if I wasn't feeling 400, I would just do 2 distance.
I would. So it was 7th grade. I would run the 400 open, I think, and then the 4x4.
Yeah, mostly if you're in the 400, they don't really care about you. That was probably why. I was in the 400 too.
I was on the 18.
Oh, you are? Okay.
I was on the 18.
I'll say usually if you're in the 400, they don't like you. Or you're not.
I was the 3rd leg, so.
Right. Were you doing 400 open or 400 relay?
I did both.
Okay. I was say no. That's what I did. I did the 400 relay occasionally. It was mile 400 relay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that because I was moving in the 400 relay. I remember that. I was on the A relay team.
I wanted to be in the 100 and the 4x1, but they didn't let me because I was like the fastest 100.
And then I remember it was the regional meet, and I was gonna run the 200, and then the other kid had spikes, and I had no spikes, and he beat me by like a millisecond.
Who was it?
It was Luke.
Ben Hayes?
Yeah. And everybody there was like, no, put Ethan in. He can run if he's got spikes. Because I slipped at the beginning and the end.
Yeah.
Huh.
And so I was like a millisecond off of him because he had spikes on, and so they didn't put me in.
I was in that.
I remember that because you were like put Ethan in. If he's got spikes, he's moving.
I don't remember if I said that. But
You did.
I remember
because I was freaking.
We had a meet at Atlee, and my relay got dead last, and that was like pretty much the first time I've ever come dead last in like.
Yeah, y'all were like
anything.
Everybody had finished, and like the next race was almost up.
And then I got to the finish line, and I just chucked the baton straight in the ground, and everybody got so mad at me.
Really?
Yeah, I
remember at the meet at Atlee, it was the 400, and it was like that was the best 400, or not 400, it was mile. And that was the best mile. Was me and the 2 Atlee guys, and obviously there was the one guy who led the entire time. I was right behind him, and we were neck and neck on the end. I beat the other guy, the 2nd place guy, and I was neck and neck with the 3rd guy. And when I went across the line, my knee popped out because I went to stretch my leg across.
Yeah.
My knee popped out of place, and so I had to roll over to the side and crawl on my arms and legs, and then go over there and beat my kneecap into place because I still had to run the 400.
I feel like that was at Patrick Henry.
No, it was Atlee because I remember.
Dude, Patrick Henry's track is.
Dude, it was. Yeah. That was. I mean, I ran a fast mile.
There was holes in the track missing.
I had to jump over every single time because we were in the inside lane.
Yeah, it was awful. That's why we never like high school. We never hosted anything in Patrick Henry.
Yeah, I mean, their other fields are like the football
fields.
You can play across there, and then baseball.
Yeah, baseball fields are nice.
They need to up their track game. I mean, it is.
I don't think
Rico just got all their fields redone.
I don't think track's that important to Patrick Henry.
Because we went to somewhere in Henrico.
They just won.
That's because they got all like the freaking football players doing track, eh?
There's this is one kid, Shamar. I don't know if y'all know him.
Yeah,
Shamar.
Dude, he is fast.
Dude,
fast.
So I remember DJ was. When I was in 6th grade, he ran the 100.
Yeah.
He was breaking records like left and right.
So was like Eric Rankin.
Yep, Eric Rankin was him, and there was always a race just between them.
Yeah.
I mean, they were freaking moving.
Yeah, I did not come close to any records.
No.
I know.
I came close to the mile record, I think.
What is it? Do you know?
I don't know.
I think it's broken now.
Well,
probably.
Well, not the boys now.
I don't
know. You think Allie beat the girls?
Closest one since it was recorded. Oh, well, closest. Other than maybe a year before, but I was a few seconds off. I was a low 5.
Yeah.
Almost 4.
I bet I can get like a high 6. I'll be happy, eh?
If I'm really,
high 6.
If I'm in it, if I'm really dedicated and focused, I can probably get high 5.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
I mean, high 6.
But
I'll stop there.
Not necessarily.
High 6. Yeah.
You dropped your pen.
I dropped my pen.
Hey.
But I can get a high 5 if I'm really focused, around the neighborhood. But if I was on a track, because there's that big old hill.
Yeah.
But if I'm on a track, I can probably get it down a little bit. Just not much.
The only thing is it gets boring. As a person who runs the mile. Yeah, it's the same thing 4 times.
Yeah.
Run around the track. Oh, look, you get to run the same place again. That was a good thing about cross country. You ran around cool places.
With sprinting, I feel like it is a lot more fun.
Oh, yeah, because it's not as long.
Yeah.
It's a dead sprint for like.
After, like, a race, I'm toast.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
See, that's the weird thing about distance. Like, I would go, 5 minutes later, I was ready to run again.
Yeah.
Like, see, what was cool, people say that track and cross country aren't like physical sports. Like,
who says that?
I would say,
physical.
I would beg to differ. We had an invitational in New Jersey for cross country, and I was trying to place. I actually did place, but they gave it to the kid next to me.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I know why, because he got in front of me. Like, because he went through to get your medals, and he walked in front of me. And so he got the last medal, and I didn't, but I placed. Anyway, we were going through the wooded part, nobody's there, and there was this dude trying to spike me. And so he went to spike me, and came over to the right, and I dodged him. He went past me, and he came back, and I threw him into a tree.
Ooh,
and he didn't finish the race.
See?
Yeah.
He disappeared for the rest of the race.
Yeah.
I say,
he laid there.
Track, I feel like, is, like, very competitive.
Competitive, yeah. But, like, cross country can get physical with you.
Yeah.
You know,
because, like, they be throwing elbows.
I got spiked multiple times in the back of the ankle.
You been watching the Olympics?
Absolutely.
With the, dude, some of those people are freaking, you know, they're going crazy, bro.
I mean, they are on the Olympic team.
Yeah.
I
mean, that's true,
I feel
bro.
like our Olympic team hasn't been doing as well.
Not at all.
We're
coming back. We're from an economic. We're reconstructing.
crisis. Well, so is everyone, though, so.
I mean, some people more than others.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, there's also other, like, third world countries who had their president assassinated and have had multiple earthquakes, and then we beat them 30-2.
Like
40-50-2 in water polo.
Dude, water polo is insane.
Dude, that game is so hard.
You can tread water and jump, like, out the water.
Yeah, dude. Bro.
It was funny. It was just this dude running through I don't remember what country. It's some third world country, like, recovering from, like, they haven't recovered from, like, things 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And we're just walking through them and freaking throwing it right past them to the goal.
Yeah, dude, water polo is hard, bro.
Yeah. And the basketball, I don't know how the basketball team.
They started to pick it up, I think.
Really?
They almost lost to Spain.
I don't know.
They lost to France. They lost to some third world country. But, like, I don't get it. How do you lose? Like.
I mean, like, I don't know.
I mean, we have the best players.
To be honest, we didn't really pick that many. Like, what, Kevin Durant? Damian Lillard?
Yeah.
I mean, Devin Booker.
Yeah.
But, like, who else? JaVale McGee? Like, what's
honestly, everybody was talking crap about Kevin Durant. He carried through the Spain game.
He's the only one really playing. Yeah. In my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, why don't you, like, get Trae Young? He had an amazing season.
Right.
Yeah,
or, I don't know, maybe Giannis?
Giannis, Curry. Like,
he might be.
Giannis is, I think he would probably play for Greece over America.
Well, that's what I was going to say. He's probably on the Greece team. Or the Greek team, whatever. I think that's what they started doing.
Luka's on what, Spain?
Yeah, he's
on
Luka. Sweden, I think.
He's not Sweden.
Yeah, he is Sweden, yeah.
Sure?
It's on Sweden.
Pretty sure it is.
He is Hispanic.
No.
Spanish?
Hispanic.
That's Spanish, dude.
I know.
He's not Spanish.
Yes, he is.
Dude.
Are you?
I'm pretty sure.
We're talking about the same person.
He's from, look it up. Where's Luka Doncic from? Whatever.
I got my phone. Let me look it up on here.
Alright, let's see it. Dude, because no chance. Because
Luka's from, like, Switzerland.
you would have, like, I don't know.
Sweden.
I think it might be Switzerland, actually.
I think it's Swedish. He's from Sweden.
I don't know. It's somewhere with an S. I remember that because I saw him.
Is it going to be okay if you're wrong?
Yeah, I don't care.
Just kidding.
No, dude. No, I'm gonna cry.
Slovenia.
That's literally what I said.
That's not at all.
But, I mean, he's not.
Where is Slovenia or whatever?
Let's see.
Is it in Spain?
Probably in Europe.
No way.
I called it.
It's in Europe. Good job.
I knew it, bro. Who said
it's
that?
It looks like it's around Italy. Let's see.
But he speaks Spanish.
Does he?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be able to speak Spanish too.
Yeah, but like fluently, like really good.
I didn't know that.
He could learn that for school.
They played, the NBA played a game, I think, in a Spanish-speaking country.
I thought it was...
And he spoke fluently in Spanish to the crowd. And then Blake Griffin, he was trying to do his Spanish thing to the crowd too. I think. I could be wrong.
I don't know. I guess I didn't see that.
They played out of the country. I don't know if it was...
Well, they play out of the country when they play Toronto.
Well,
Canada.
I mean, like, Spain.
They got football stadiums in, like, London.
Not
right?
I think the Hockey Tower game in London.
Really?
Against the Jets, maybe?
Yeah, the Jags had him last year, didn't they?
I probably got.
And I know there's one in Canada too somewhere, I think. Right?
No, I don't think there's one in Canada.
That's maybe not.
Canada has its own football league.
Yeah, Canadian.
Oh, yo, what about rugby, bro?
Rugby's
Rugby?
insane.
That is so crazy. There's some crazy. We were watching girls rugby, dude. Those
Girls rugby.
Those girls are like built.
They were built.
Oh yeah, I know.
Dude,
They
They
were
are
huge.
I swear I thought they were
We
dudes,
have
bro.
this like American girls who are like.
American Girl Doll.
Hi, buddy.
I am pretty funny.
They're probably like what, like 5'9", but weigh like 280.
Yeah.
Most of us.
These like Chinese girls who are like 5'4".
Nah, there's one U.S. girl like freaking killing it. She's like 6'4", like
Yeah.
250 built. Like
Some of the volleyball girls are tall.
well,
Like
they're
6.
tall.
That's
That's
kind
kind of they're kind of
Like
tall.
they, like
I
yeah,
think I looked one up. She was like 6'3".
yeah, which is crazy.
But like I think like the average like male one is like probably like 6'5".
Probably.
7'4".
Yeah.
All of them are 7'4".
We lost to Italy.
We did.
We lost to a bunch of people. We're not doing.
I thought we were doing good in volleyball, but we started
We're not doing
selling.
good at anything. I mean, we're doing all right.
All the ones that I saw, like all the ones I saw
Swimming.
in the male volleyball, I think we're losing this.
Oh, we lost in soccer too.
No, I think we had.
Women's soccer? Women's soccer we won that one game I watched.
I know the one game we watched. I know. I watched another game.
I remember we were playing for second, and I don't know. I don't think we were.
Dang it, dude. Our team is not doing good. I don't think our girls soccer team, because they just won like the World Cup or whatever from soccer.
Yeah, I know. Which is
I don't think
weird.
it was the World. I don't know.
I think-
They
It
won.
was the World Cup,
I'm
right?
not going to put my political opinion in, but I think they are worried about things that they shouldn't be worried about. If you're getting paid millions for soccer, you should play soccer. I don't think you should
Oh yeah.
do other things necessarily.
Y'all see like the one video of the dude like
Yeah, they're playing
cross up all
their
the-
bronze match tomorrow at 4.
So they can't. They're not playing. So they're in like the. So they can't get gold or silver.
No, they probably won't get bronze because their star player gave a tearful interview after
Who?
suffering.
Oh yeah,
Shocking.
Girl with the purple
except
hair.
that It wasn't shocking. I knew it was coming.
I saw it later.
The one with the purple hair, Megan, whatever.
Yeah.
her name is. Yeah.
she's
Like I said,
Dude.
you know why they lost? Because she's worried about other things, not soccer.
like what?
Getting paid millions of dollars to play soccer.
Dude, they don't get paid. The girls don't get paid.
You get my point. They get paid well.
They do get paid well.
They get paid
Not
well
well
enough to
enough.
just play soccer. Yeah, they do.
I
I
mean,
mean they don't get paid as much
more
as
than
the
the
man.
average person.
Yeah, to play soccer, I think that's perfectly fine. Like, I think. I don't know.
But like you think about it,
In
who?
some countries, you know what's crazy? Some countries, if you get gold, you get paid like $1 million.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
some chick got like a nice car, a house, and like $1 million.
What the U.S. gets for like $1 million is like 57,000.
You don't get that much just because it's common.
And like our bronze is like I think like 15 grand.
Well, see,
It's
people
common.
complain about like, for example, the WNBA. They're like, why don't we get paid as much as the men? Have you looked at the ratings of the WNBA?
Exactly.
I'm not saying they can't play. I'm just saying not as many people.
They'll probably
Watch,
be
so
me.
Curry
I don't
just
care,
signed
but
a
I'm
new
just saying.
extension, Right?
Really?
He just signed a new extension that's like 200-something million for like 4 or 5 seasons.
Sheesh.
Like they
What?
act like they're not getting paid good money. They're playing basketball for a living. They're doing what they want.
I
for a
mean,
living.
it's not like they really bring in that many views anyway.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
That's what,
saying. You cannot get
Is
paid
it
that
like-
much if you're not.
Would you rather
getting
watch
views.
like the NBA where Giannis is dunking
Yeah,
on
it was.
the lawn?
It was
like a tall girl
It was the
laying up
the
on another
what
girl, you know
was
what I'm saying?
yeah.
the NBA Finals, and they brought that up. It was like, would you rather watch the NBA Finals or just some random WNBA game? You're gonna watch the freaking.
And I mean,
NBA
like,
Finals.
yeah, there is a crowd that watches it,
Yeah.
and that's how they get the money.
Exactly.
But it's not
But
anything
I
compared
think
to
there
the
needs to
NBA.
be less complaints about it. Like they act like they're not getting paid anything.
I mean,
I mean, for the
Well,
views that they get,
they're doing good for themselves.
yeah, I'm not saying.
Yeah,
they're
they're
bad.
They make like
But
120K.
compared to-
But it's nothing compared to the NBA.
Exactly. So they can't get paid that much. That's why.
Once they start pulling in the views, I guess, like the
Yeah, you
NBA
start
does.
pulling in views, you can get paid more money.
But
That's
no.
how it works.
Curry for one season makes 3 times what the whole income of the WNBA.
Curry's
Yeah, I know.
also like a 3-time final.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
He's a
Curry's
baller.
alone,
Absolutely.
Curry's Curry, dude.
And his
For one
jersey.
He's got his own shoes, you know.
What is it?
Just
His
like
jersey
Parker.
Sales, shoe sales.
I mean, like, come
He's
on,
got
everybody
sponsors.
loves Curry. Like, who doesn't love
Exactly.
Curry?
Like
He
Parker
gets-
loves his shoes.
Yeah. He's got his.
Like, okay,
Curry
when you
too.
shoot a deep three, where do you go?
Kobe.
Oh, I call.
Nah,
That's a fadeaway.
I call Larry Bird.
But that's
just because
Curry.
I look like.
I'm saying deep three.
Yeah, Curry. I call
LeBron James.
I mean, I would say Larry Bird, but I get where you're coming from. You would usually say Steph Curry.
But
Yeah.
no, what you do
Like
Larry
Curry,
is when you go above the head.
Yeah.
And then you say Larry.
Larry.
Because that's how he shot.
Yeah. I see it. But I mean,
The step back fadeaway.
I get what you're saying.
That's what you say Kobe.
into the helicopter.
Whoa.
Okay.
Hey.
That's
You know, I
right.
thought I was getting like a little like off topic. Maybe I shouldn't have said something, but that was uncalled for.
Yeah.
My bad. I mean, that hill came out of nowhere.
I think I was trying to.
Wow.
All right, maybe we need to cut the mic.
Yeah, what time do you have to leave?
Uh,
We'll give it like 5 minutes and then we'll.
Oh, what time are we at?
I mean, unless you don't have
45?
anything- Do you have anything else to say? I feel like we discussed everything we need. Unless you got
One more question.
Okay.
Okay. What's the move from now on? What are you doing from here on out?
What do you mean?
What's your final goal?
What's
What's
the
a
move?
goal you want to achieve before you leave high school?
Before I leave high school.
Before you graduate high school?
Well, like, what would your goal be?
Like,
It's
first
not
of
really
all,
a question.
I would want to graduate.
Right.
not
I mean, that's a
even-
given.
Graduate.
Yeah.
If you're in high school, you want to graduate.
But some people don't. Some
I mean, I
people
guess
don't.
advanced diploma, but I mean, that's kind
What?
I mean, he did date Bell Hayes, so he knows what's up.
Okay, thank you.
Like, I also, like, my goal is, like,
So, Mr. Beauty Tape, what was that? Riley Allen?
Bro.
Didn't do anything? What was
I
it,
don't know.
4 years? 3 years?
broke up on out.
She cried for like 4 days.
Anyway, back to work.
Yeah, that's what
Back
I'm
to
saying.
regularly scheduled work.
I don't know what my really. Well,
Yeah, see, it's a hard question.
it is a hard question.
Yeah, it is.
Like, I mean, like, does it have to be school related? Like,
No, it can just be any like. What are you gonna
What
do?
What do you want to do?
What are you gonna do tomorrow? How about that?
tomorrow.
Like, what's your
Sleep?
goal for the day? Eh?
What's my
Do you have to
goal?
work tomorrow?
I don't know yet. I don't know.
Where do you work
Where do
at?
you work at? Oh, you said you work for the dad.
Oh yeah,
For the dad.
for the
Basement
day.
work, crawl spaces.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't really know about that. Like,
I would. I work there.
Is
But, I mean, I don't
they
know.
pay you good?
Yeah.
Like, are you like technically an employee or you just do it for him?
Well, I mean, I get paid, but like I have other things happening, and he doesn't like that. He's like, well, I don't know.
thought you're
He's
supposed
like,
to work
you
with me,
work
homeboy.
me, like full time or like.
Yeah, I don't know. He's kind of weird about it because I mean, he's like set an alarm, and I was like, no, you are my alarm. You wake me up, and then I go to work. So I don't really know. I was supposed to help out the Wednesday. I guess I had. I guess I'm gonna start again next week because I had a doctor's appointment this week. Like,
Yeah.
A bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Like golf,
And now he's here.
and now I'm here.
You know, living it up.
Got broke up with.
He
I
did
think
his
so.
jobs. You
I don't
know,
know. I mean,
you don't seem too
Like,
depressed about it, so you know it's all cool.
I don't know. I enjoy snowboarding. Maybe do like a enter in a snowboarding.
Oh yeah, dude, we gotta go snowboarding together one time. I don't know how to do it, but
I've
like,
never.
I broke my hand this year. This
Well, it looks
season.
like we're not going. I
yeah,
need my hand.
my bad.
Well, no.
It was a
That's
less
just because I was doing like
tricks.
yeah. I was there's you know the big like the big sand hills.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I bombed the first two so I could build up speed, and I went off the third one, and I jumped up, did a front grab, went back, pulled the board up sideways, and went to spin it around, and I was back, and I couldn't pull myself back forward, and I put my hand down, like kind of stop. Yeah, I know. Well,
Yeah.
I didn't want to hit the board first and then flip over first and scorpion. Obviously, I probably should have done that, but I put my hand down.
I mean, I would take breaking my hand over, like
Right. Well, you
Smacking
got the
your
board
back?
on your back. So I was doing that. I was like pretty much sideways in the air, doing a front grab, going for a 360, and I couldn't get myself back over. So I put my hand down just instinctively,
Yeah.
like out of instinct.
Yeah, I feel it.
And my board hit, and then my butt crushed my hand, and I couldn't move it. And I had to pop it back into place because it was popped out of place, and I couldn't move it. And so I just I made like a little makeshift splint, like I put a piece of wood on the front and taped it, and then just continued snowboarding. And I got back and
That's what's up.
yeah. So
Wait, how often do you go snowboarding?
well, I mean, now that I can drive, I'm gonna go a lot.
Where do you
I
go?
bet we're going, dude.
Wintergreen, Massanutten.
How far is it?
Wintergreen's like an hour
Wintergreen's
away.
an hour.
Yeah, it's not
Day
bad.
trip. Wake up in the morning, go, leave at night.
Yeah, Wintergreen's
Yeah,
sweet. I went down there. We went tubing.
That
with it.
gas money though.
If you got a job.
Okay, you have a Ranger. I have a Silverado.
It's up a hill.
But like, I mean, it's worth it. I mean, I love snowboarding, and Wintergreen's the one that has the big hills.
I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to
Oh,
do it.
man.
We'll start
You
off
can film
with
it.
we'll start off with the
You
baby
might
hose.
film
Right?
Yeah, I
Because
gotta
if somebody filmed that, it would have been awesome. Nobody was there.
Yeah, see, would have been awesome. You could have been like, yeah.
But no, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good snowboard. I need to get. I bought a board, used Burton board. I need to get it waxed and get some bindings for it.
That's what's up. All right, yo, Ethan, where can we find you? Like Instagram, Snapchat, stuff like that. Shout yourself out,
Instagram, Ethan Vegas Hicks, and the rest I'll take care of.
Oh,
The rest is-
all under case.
The
Ethan
rest?
Vegas Hicks. That's it.
Yeah, DM him. He'll take care of the rest. You know what I'm saying?
No caps, no spaces, no uppercase.
No cap.
in the mouth.
That's what's up. Hey, yeah, man. I'm out of it right now, dude. Like, my brain hurts. But, yo, anyway, Ethan, thanks for... Like, dude, I feel so, like,
Brain
stuffed
fart.
up. I don't know if they could tell, like, on the mic, but I'm stuffed up.
Did you take Advil?
Yeah, I took Advil and I took, like, some medicine or whatever, but I don't know.
You might need to run out and get some night pills so you can sleep.
No cap.
Get some melatonin.
This is next. But, yo, thanks for hopping on, man. It was
Absolutely.
lit. We're going to get you on here
Glad
again
to
for
be
sure.
Hopefully, I'll be a host eventually. I'll come back.
You know what? Perfect. He's going to be a host once we upgrade, you know. Next time, I'll try and get Parker on. If not, we'll try someone else. But, yo, thanks for hopping on, man. And, you know, I could say JoJo's stupid little thing, but I'm not going to, so we're out, boys.
Doo-doo.